guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Carla Mingo and I am so excited today because I am sharing a recipe with you. This is a recipe that I found online. It's not any big family secret or anything like that, but it's for key lime pie. And I thought since, summer is about to be here, we need to know how to make those really easy, simple, cool, and refreshing desserts. I thought key lime pie would be perfect. And the recipe that I found was very, very easy and very simple. I've never made key lime pie before, so hopefully this is going to turn out delicious, right? So we're gonna get to see together how this comes out. So if you're new to my channel, welcome. Please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. You can also follow me on Instagram at I am Carla Mingo. So before we get started, I like to share with you all of my ingredients first. So let's start with the ingredients. And I have the recipe right here. I printed it out, so I'll be looking at the recipe, but it's really just very, very easy. So the recipe is going to call for 16 ounces of cream cheese. Okay, so that's just 2 boxes of cream cheese. You're also going to need 14 ounces of sweetened condensed milk. You will need a 1/3 cup of lime juice. Okay, so I have some fresh limes here I'm going to squeeze. So you need a 1/3 cup of lime juice. So I have here about 10 small limes. So that's about what you'll need, because I'm also going to use some of the lime shavings to decorate the pie. So that's why I have so many limes. You will also need a graham cracker pie crust. Now, you guys, if you want to make this from scratch, you certainly can do that. I'm not making it from scratch. I just bought this at the store, already made and ready to go. So if you want to just, be a little extra, go ahead and make it from scratch. I'm sure it's going to be delicious, but I'm not doing that today. No. So I have my little squeezer to squeeze my lime juice. I have my little, I don't know, whatever this is called. I can't think of the name of it right now, but whatever get the shavings off the lime. I just can't think right now. Somebody's gonna tell me what this is. Grater. Yes, a grater. That's what this is. So you're gonna need a grater, a large bowl to mix all your ingredients together, and of course you're going to need a mixer, like a little hand mixer is fine. That's all you need. So all right, so those are the only ingredients we have. Let's go ahead and start mixing everything together and get started on this pie. All right, so the first thing we're going to do is get our lime juice squeezed. So you just cut your limes in half like this. You place it inside of this little thing that you squeeze. You know how to make lime juice. I don't even know why I'm being extra showing you how to make lime juice, but anyway. And you really don't have to use key limes, even though it's called key lime pie. You can actually use regular limes, which will be easier because key limes are so small and you have to squeeze a lot more of them. But if you get regular limes, you don't have to use as many. So it's really up to you. But the pie doesn't really taste any difference. So you really can just get regular limes. I have key limes. Today, I actually sent Mark to the store to buy my ingredients. I put on the list to get limes. He got key limes. So I actually have key limes, which is fine. It's just a lot more work because they're so tiny. Okay, so I have a 1/3 cup of lime juice. I'm going to set this to the side. I have some extra limes I'm going to use a little bit later. Set those to the side. And the ones that I've squeezed, I'm going to keep those as well because I may slice these up and kind of garnish the pie. So I'm going to put these in a small bowl. and just save them for later. So don't throw these away. So the next thing I'm going to do now, I'm going to mix all my ingredients together. I'm going to start with putting our 16 ounces of cream cheese. Now the cream cheese should be at room temperature. So take your cream cheese out and let it just sit out for maybe like 2 or 3 hours so that it's already soft. You don't want it to be hard. It just makes it easier to mix when everything's kind of like room temperature. So that's kind of important. And now we're going to add our condensed milk, and we only need 14 ounces of condensed milk, which is 1 can. And just pour that in. I love condensed milk. This just tastes so good by itself. I'm not recommending that you eat this by itself, but condensed milk is just so delicious to me. It's just, I could just eat this by itself, honestly. Let's pour in our 1/3 cup of lime juice. Okay. So if you want to add zest inside of your pie, you can. And just take a lime and just put a little bit of zest in there, just like that. It doesn't have to be a lot. And then this is also optional. It's just going to give it a nice little flavor. You just zesting the outside of a lime. You just keep moving it over. This is going to make it really pretty. Don't put too much because this lime zest is very, very tart. So if you put a whole lot, it could make your pie look really super tart, okay? Even though I've never made this before, I know that's common sense that you don't want to put too much of this. So I would just go easy on this at first. Like I'm only going to use 1 lime, and I'm not even going to put all of the zest, but just a little hint. Okay, and now we're gonna mix it up. So just mix that all up together. Guys, everything that I've cooked on my channel, I've used this little hand mixer because I don't have a stand mixer. Well, guess what? I just ordered me a KitchenAid stand mixer. It will be here tomorrow. So I am going to probably put that on my Instagram page when I get it. I'm so excited, you guys, to have a stand mixer. Because this little hand mixer is on its last leg. You mean like the little beater things, they're like wobbly. You know, I'm just like, it's had its day. But anyway, I'm going to turn it up a little bit and go ahead and get that mixed up really good. Okay, so I beat this for about maybe a minute or so. Very, very creamy. I feel like I need more lime juice, to me. So I'm going to squeeze a few more limes in here because I like a more tart key lime pie. So I put in here 1/3, so I'm going to add a little bit more. So let me go ahead and just cut up this lime that I zested and add just a little more lime juice to this. I will put the final recipe in the description below because I've added a little bit more lime juice. What I said initially, because again, I am trying this recipe for the first time. Now let's try it and see if it tastes a little more tart. Delicious, perfect. So instead of 1/3 of a cup, maybe 1/2 a cup of lime juice. But if you don't like yours really, really tart, then you can stay with the 1/3, okay? Now what we're going to do is take our graham cracker crust. Even though I put some zest in here, you can barely see it. I thought it was going to show up a lot more. And so I could have probably put more, but it's fine. So those are some things you can play around with if you want more zest in your pie. You can do that. Let's put some more zest on top to make it look really pretty. Oh, that's cute. Y'all probably can tell I don't do a lot of zesting because I'm probably holding my zest thing wrong. I'm probably, you know how like real chefs, how you can tell they know what they're doing, and then you can tell people that really don't do it a lot, because I feel like I'm holding this the wrong way. Like, you know, like you ever seen somebody smoking a cigar and you could tell they don't smoke regularly because they're not even holding it right? That's how I feel. So I don't know, maybe, okay, so maybe it's like this. Yes, that's probably how you do it. I feel like I'm not getting enough zest. I don't know, y'all. I guess you're supposed to do that. I'm sure somebody's going to leave something in the comments and tell me about zesting, and that's fine. Anyway, that's about all the zest we're going to get for today. Okay, so I'm going to put this in the fridge. It says for 3 to 4 hours. That's a long time, y'all. It's 7:30 at night. I'm really ready to shut it down, but I still have to show you the after. So I may film the after tomorrow when I wake up in the morning or sometime tomorrow. So if I look different tomorrow when I show you the pie, it's because it's the next day. And I may not do my makeup. I may not have my hair all laid and all that. And I may have on something different. But I'm not about to wait for 3 or 4 hours and be in full makeup and all of that. So I will see you guys when it's ready. Okay guys, it is the next day. Let's go ahead and take the pie out of the fridge and slice it and see how it came out. Okay. So before I slice the pie, I have a little lime because I may want to like garnish, you know, the pie with some lime. And also, we can also add a little whipped cream as well, just to give it a little touch. So I'm going to do several things. So I'm just going to lay some lime on top of the pie, just to make it look pretty. Okay, so I'm gonna move this over so I can cut this pie. Let me add a little bit of whipped cream. This is so good. You guys, this is so refreshing. It's so cool. And it's light. It doesn't feel heavy at all. And it's just the right amount of tanginess. I'm not playing with y'all. I could eat this whole, I really wasn't planning on eating this whole piece of pie for y'all. It's just that good to where I couldn't stop. I was supposed to stop and say, thank you for watching my video. But, okay. So, thank you for watching this video. I will put the recipe in the description below. And don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And I will see you guys in the next video. Bye-bye.